Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Better for Wesnoth. Yeah, so finally the Scepter of Fire is upon us. So waiting us in, well, I don't know exactly where, but in this map there exists a tile upon which the scepter rests. And hopefully it's going to be on a pedestal on a village or something that I'll be able to identify it, not miss it, because it has been a bit of a problem in a couple of past scenarios where I couldn't even identify a village from the cave. Hopefully I'll be able to see it for what it is, and Delfador is going to help. Because in this scenario, if we rest, he's able to tell us exactly, well not exactly, but about some whereabouts of where we can expect to find the scepter. So it's not going to be exact pinpoint system, but using his magic, he's going to have a mind's eye traveling through the caves and telling us where it is. Yeah, so Scepter of Fire it is, and yeah, so all the journey that Delfador, Konrad, Kalenz, and now Lysar have taken has come to this. Just have to find the scepter and see what where that brings us. And speaking of Lysar, now we control her. She's a battle princess, a neutral, provides leadership and initiative. I don't know what initiative means. Let's see. All adjacent friendly units will strike first. Oh, even when defending, so something that I have not experienced before, and it's going to come in very handy against God knows what that resides in these caves. Yeah, the caves, the tile itself has kind of lightened up or something because of the presence of certain red liquid that is very hard to touch, presumably. I expect lava here. Yeah. Not only did the introduction mention about the bursting energy of lava and dark magic that reside in these caves as we go further down, deep in the underground, but also, yeah, Calabog, the viewer that has helped me along with his very salient advices along the way, mentions that it actually has a bearing upon gameplay. May have splash damage. Yeah, that is something that I really look forward to. Let's travel with Lysar. Okay. First mistake, I just fumbled myself with my stubby fingers and have moved Delfador, uncovered this little sliver of shroud or whatever, the dark fog or what do you call it? Yeah, revealed a section of the cave, and he is not able to move back, undo, move. So another mistake. Oh my goodness, Kalenz, what did you do? Is that bean burrito you having for lunch? I'm sorry. Let's bring some Doberman fighters. And yeah, 2 Doberman fighters and 1 healer. Just go with the, just make up of a group that can sustain itself along the way as it goes north. As a sort of an exploratory party. Yeah, what is it called? Expedition party. But need a healer though to accompany them to keep up with the fast pace of the dwarves in the caves. So I need to bring in Shide, and hopefully I'll be able to identify her. Yeah, here we go. And let's see. Yeah, okay. And bring in... Well, I want to bring in Silver Mage because of the... I see that there are a lot of villages, and then the Silver Mage can travel really quick along the villages, so I think that's going to be an advantage for us. And one more steelclad, or some unit that is going to be upgraded pretty soon, such as this guy. Alright, so there has been some cave system. Oh, actually he can do phase movement, so yeah, okay, it's not too bad. Can still capture here. Yeah, Delfador is not going to move that much. He's going to just capture these outlying areas and maybe just stand still, offering us some tips as to where the scepter is. Just to generate direction. Alright, so Lysar probably should wait. These guys can come forth and support her. Especially the Shide. And these units, as you can see, are all chaotic or neutral, so they're not going to be as inconvenienced by the lack of light. Although there seems to be a bit of a light here. Anyways. But yeah, it's still a dark environment, so... Yeah, this is going to be the group where it's not going to be inconvenienced by it. Okay, so Kalenz is capturing all the villages. Delfador is going to capture some of it. Alright, so second group of units to come. Major Light, Horse. And Red Mage, sure. Okay, so there's a mage that was supposed to be, yeah, okay. Quite experienced. More Dwarvish Fighter. I do have still 349. Started with around 500 coins thanks to Lysar's contribution of 300 gold. Now I think the mission description I read online says she's going to give 200, but I think that was around 5 years ago. It was not really updated, so I guess the developers increased to 300 to balance it a bit further. Should I bring in Silver Mage now? Yeah, I think I should. Another fighter. And... okay, Uncle Sanf could be useful. Yeah, so there's a trapper that I've recently upgraded that I can bring in because he's a chaotic unit too and can attack with bows. There's a footpad that is also quite getting up there in terms of, yeah, I don't know whether it was Gregwin or somebody else, but maybe not. Maybe I should bring in this guy. Okay, so yeah, I can probably bring in 2 more turns of units, but I don't know, I cannot really expect what to find in this case, the level of opposition, so I think given like 45 turns available for this mission and the amount of money that I have, I think I should spend all in order to maximize the chances. Yeah, okay, so pretty quiet still. Okay, so capturing villages do seem to trigger this kind of event. Okay, 2 enemy units, alright, so that's not good. Goblin Spearman and... okay, so... alright, so this Goblin is supposed to be the orcish faction, but as you can see, the trait here describes this guy as dim. So yeah, this is one of the first times that we saw negative trait for these guys. Maybe if they actually get leveled up, it disappears, but this guy's supposed to be dim, which means that 20% increase in experience required to advance. Actually suffers 20% increase, so yeah, I mean, does not really bear upon how this unit is going to function, but it's kind of small fry. This guy is weak, which means that I think it suffers a bit in the HP department. So these guys will not really trouble us, I think. They're just mob fodder for us to quickly dispatch. Yeah, okay. So we try to face them in a... wow, they have a lot though. They have a lot of these goblin guys, so I think the key is not to get swamped by them. And try to find the... yeah, I think I'm in a good position to face them one by one, at least. Okay, so Major Knight should advance. And need more healers, I think. Generally. I don't see any openings in the left side of the cave right now. So I am concentrating my forces to go in the general right direction. I don't think Delfador can help us in that respect. There's nowhere to go left, although there could be some scripting that could break this apart. Alright, just make using of the village system, being nifty. Alright, so let's bring in one more group. Gryphon, well, I mean, Gryphon is a winged character, but I think it suffers in the cave system. Yeah, it's neutral, but I think it does. In the cave, yeah, it cannot really move around that much, although it can fly. I guess it bashes its head too much onto the ceiling. It needs to have some clearance to even get off the ground. Yeah, Huntsman, I was talking about this guy. going to be pretty useful, I hope. And try to bring in some of these guys. I don't have any level 2 thunderer, so. And this shaman is going to be upgraded to a druid, hopefully. Yeah, what else can I bring? This is another healer. Okay, so some fighters that I can upgrade. 164 is quickly dwindling, so I think the next in the next turn I think I just try to capture some of these villages with these dwarves. Or even the Senven. I don't think you can reach it though. Okay. Yeah, the Goblin attacks with its pierce attack. Not much strong, but they do try to swarm us. Now the goblins got healed. And Senven has pretty good movement here. Humans do not really suffer that much from the cave movement. I think the elves suffered the most. Now let's provide some leadership here, if I can. Yeah, let's use Battle Princess. Spear 7 times 3. Yeah, it doesn't. Just have to concentrate on one unit, which is this guy. Yeah. I don't know how much experience it's going to get, but it's going to get plenty. I don't want Lyser to be surrounded from all sides. So I'm gonna provide some zone of defense. Yes. I wonder capturing villages have to do with the earth shaking and revealing some nasties hiding within or contained within the walls. Alright, so this guy is able to bring in... Okay. Defense is the name of the game here, I think. Yeah, cannot cancel move. Just forming a line. This guy will stay. Okay, so... No, should I? No, I can't even undo move. I have to be really careful about where I place these units, because every movement that you take in this area as you go up north is going to reveal something, and then that's going to just prevent you from spamming undo move. And I have a bad habit of undo move, just stemming from all the turn-based games that I played that had offered it. But now I think this is a scenario where I need to cut that out, because if I just try to casually move up and then reveal, find myself in a really bad situation, then I cannot do anything about it, and then it's going to lead to further disaster. I can feel it. I can feel it from how I play this. I'm going to have to face up with some of these very undesirable situations. Be very careful. I mean, right now I don't have any, pressure placing units right now, but I guess I can bring in one more turn of... Yeah, this turn probably is going to be the last turn where I bring the units. And I'm kind of running out of the veteran units that I think would be able to help us. But since this is a very important mission, I bring in the best of the bunch that I can bring. And I think I just did. And the rest of it is going to be shamans. Trying to heal all these units. And I do have certain shamans that can bring in some healing and also expect to survive to upgrade to next level. Okay, so going down. Oh man, they all look the same. My eyes. Yeah, I guess this is the next shaman to come in, hopefully to be upgraded. Finally the thunder, yeah, okay. So this is going to be the army that I'm going to bring in, and I'm kind of tempted to save, but well, maybe I should save. But I already moved my unit, and that kind of goes against my no save scum policy, so concentrating, yeah, now as you can see, I don't know whether you took notice of it, but Delfador is concentrating, focusing his mind's eye to find where the scepter is. Oh my goodness, yeah, very good defenses. That's pretty cool. Wow, we're just mowing them down. Now some bigger units coming. I sense the path to the scepter is to the north of me. Well, thanks, Delfador. North of me, yeah, well, I mean, you know, basically, only way is to the north. Alright, so let's concentrate. Just like Delfador was. Yeah, who is this guy? Orcish archer. Okay, so he's by himself. Archer this. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing attack. Wow, that's amazing. The archer really couldn't do anything in melee against the dwarves. Now we... north. Yeah, let's try to go north then. Because as soon as this Lyser character captures the scepter, and I do believe that she's going to be the one to capture it and probably run with it, the game is going to be over, so... I mean, victory. That's what I'm aiming at. I'm not trying to, you know, kill all the orcs here. Just trying to get through it. Try to capture the scepter as quick as possible. And where's Shide? Shide, I guess, yeah, I mean, should move up a bit. And hopefully the fairy fire will help. Nice. And Kalen's area is almost, yeah, he's not going to gain another level, but he's going to get a full health very soon, so maybe he can take some damage, that's for sure. Okay, so we take over their village. Oh my goodness, there's a kip here. I wonder whether they're going to have a goblin lord or something. There is a distinct possibility. Let's try to finish this guy off. In the light. Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of like how they make sound when they die, the goblins, like wah! Yeah. Okay, Shaman is going to follow. Delfador is still concentrating. He's in the village by himself. The last group is going to come up, and they're going to try to go as fast as possible, but it'll take some time. And Delfador is going to also join them, kind of rear guard. Yeah. Still, with all these villages, I'm in the hole for negative 14 gold every turn, so I'm going to quickly run out of money. Still concentrating. I wonder the update is going to come pretty soon. I sense the path of the scepter is to the north of me. Okay, so he's going to keep saying that until we find some other way. Yeah, north of me. Yeah, these guys seem to make quite a punch if I'm not careful. I should bring a sorceress in order to provide some entanglement, but I hope the shamans will be able to do the same. Entangle. Oh, okay, good. So this guy is slow. Does it mean that it's going to attack less? 1 less movement point, but 5% more hit points. So, okay, so it's pros and cons. 1 less movement point. Okay, so it doesn't really matter when they're defending, that is. Now this guy, yeah. So this is the Goblin King, as you can see, rouser, rabble rouser, Goblin Lugark, and he's level 1 though. Huh. It brings a bit more hit points though, almost twice as much, and provides leadership. Yeah, so we can reach this dwarf and might not end up pretty well for that Mr. Dwarf there, but hopefully I'll be able to concentrate no attacks here and get this guy off our backs. And this is gonna get upgraded next turn, so yeah, it's going to come in pretty handy against this guy because he's going to get the full health if he upgrades to next level or next hit point. Well, yeah, I think he's gonna gain something, especially the HP, like 1 more HP perhaps, but yeah, if he basically exceeds his current XP level, then he's going to have a full lease on life. That's pretty cool. This guy is still a goblin. Okay, so we try to ambush him. Alright, so we see more of the cave system. We abuse this goblin. Yeah. And we just leave it at that until we can see further what we can gather from this area. But now it's time to attack this guy. I wonder. I think the key is not to reveal a lot of enemy units at the same time. Now I reveal this guy, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. I should have waited until the guy came out. Yeah, now I cannot undo move. See, like, talking about it. Yeah, not a good way of playing because I would have cancelled this Shy's movement and then send her this way instead of sending her north. Yeah, we need to be very careful about how to rearrange the groups here. Yeah, I guess the shaman's really... I guess I have a shaman here, but... a trapper. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, we don't have a lot of archer units, but... of the archer units or range units that we have, they're neutral or chaotic. The problem is right now that shamans not be able to come quickly enough to support the rest of the units going up north. Yeah, so we're going to face one-on-one against this goblin guy, at least. And this guy is also gonna come that direction. So we are forming, in a way, 2 big groups. Yeah, I mean, there are 2 ways of split ways, so it's quite natural that we divide our troops into 2. Okay, so I think I move all the units here. Yeah, it was a bad idea. We need to get this guy out. Yeah, since Delfador says... I guess Delfador should also move, because, I mean, if he stays here, he's just going to say north on me, north on me, north on me all the time, so yeah, he's going to move. Maybe help out in emergency cases, because I think 1 turn of concentrating is all it takes to get him open up about the Scepter's general location. Yeah, now you move. And we move a bit north up here, not to trigger more enemies, but to draw this guy out from the village. And Shide is going to stay same where she is. Okay, so... Alright. I'm not going to attack right now, I'm just going to focus my energy on this guy. Let's see. Yeah. Sure. Nice. One more. Wow, that's amazing. These guys are goblin killers. Okay, so you almost upgraded too, so why not just go there and then face up against this guy? 7-3, 7-3, so I'm not even going to attack, I'm just going to wait for him to attack and then... yeah, this guy can throw spears, I think. Yeah, I'm sure he can throw spears. So the mage will not be able to attack unscathed. But I think he'll be able to take care of this goblin guy and then maybe Delfador can stay here. Or something. Okay. Alright. Now, it'd be nice if Konrad can come up and provide some leadership. Yes, he will. And the shaman also move up a bit as best as possible. Delfador is going to, yeah, just rest. Still 45 turns, so 38 turns left, so plenty of time. Yeah, it's gonna come up and do some damage. Nice. Doesn't elect to attack. Well then, let's try to attack with this guy. Oh no, he doesn't offer. Okay, so... yeah, can I cast a move once again? That's a mistake once again. Oh boy. Now the mistakes are being made. Okay, well... yeah, that's not good. Gotta do this. Okay, didn't work. Kalenz can do something about this. It's going to be upgraded anyway, so let's just attack. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you gain a lot of experience. That's true. Alright, so we gained the throne of the Goblin King. And that is it for this area. And maybe you can concentrate here or there? Maybe you can concentrate here. Yes. Okay, and to deal with this this guy and the snare. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, that's pretty cool. And which unit is going to be upgraded? Ah, the Thunderer, maybe. See if the Thunder can do some work. He had 19 left. Let's hammer this guy first. Hammer time. If he destroys him, then okay, good. Alright. So this guy has to wait until the next time he can shoot in order to gain some experience. Be able to upgrade. Yeah, and this guy can bring in 57 maximum. Wow, that's going to be crazy. I'm not gonna touch him right now. I'm just going to go up and wait until he comes out and let us attack outside this choke point. Choke point that is like 3 or 5 hexes deep, so I'm not going to just even enter there. They're making a brisk progress. Delfador might have to learn to string 2 directions together and say something like northwest or northeast in order to provide us with some accurate information. Alright. Okay, so we finished up the Goblin leader. Taken care of the usurper from the west. Identify the warlord here, might act up and be aggressive next turn. For now, we have covered some distance from where we started, and let's see where that takes us. Okay. Doesn't seem to be bringing more units. Doesn't seem to be keep himself. Or is this castle? Yeah, it is castle. He can definitely bring in more units if he wants to, I think, but I don't know exactly what his deal is. Now, try to see what is up here. There's a village. Yeah, enemy village though, so it's been captured already. 66, yeah, so he did upgrade himself by 2 HP points. That's more than I expected. Yeah, and the Delfador can just sit in the throne comfortably. Going to give us a bit more accurate description. Hopefully. Lysar. Yeah. Everybody follow Lysar. That's the pace where the major light can also travel, so I guess that kind of works. I don't know about this guy. Maybe this guy should stay back. Not so sure. But there's a way through this area too. There's a corridor. Potential choke point. I try to travel there, but not too far in it. Because I want to stay together as much as possible. Shide. Yeah, Shide is kind of hurt. Steelclad can survive one attack against this guy. Oh boy, Steel's not comfortable though with that. Capturing it might trigger this guy, but not capturing it might stay this guy's sword. So I try that. I don't know whether it's going to be exploit, but yeah. Anything that I can use. Alright, so Scepter of Fire. Here we are. They're coming for you, Scepter of Fire. Yeah, I just stay as a group since this guy's also a bit damaged. No need to hurry. Okay. Oh no. I thought you were part of Lysar's group. What the heck happened to you? Neutral. So, denizen of the caves. Aligned with the dark forces. Attacking from... I mean, Lysar used to control this type of unit, but not now. Thankfully, the ogre missed. I mean, this guy is not really known for his dexterity, so Major Light was able to make short work of defending against this guy. But now this guy will face some highwayman attacks. Although this guy has to... no. Go out of the night in order to attack better. Kind of funny, but that's how it works. Nice, one more. Yep, exactly what highwayman is for. Yeah, the ogre was able to throw pretty far. Maybe it does have some dwarvish movement. Well, I guess dwarvish legs in the caves. Yeah, sure. Surround yourself. Major light. And I'm kind of curious. Let's go here. Sandvan, I don't think you should go. All the dwarves. Only the dwarves might go. This guy is going to watch over this particular corridor. Unless this guy hopes to attack. I can definitely expect this guy to move in the next turn or so. I don't know how it really works, but I definitely see it. Okay. Nope, don't move. Yeah, I need to set this thing up. Just stay. Oh gosh, another mistake, folks. Oh gosh. Yeah, another missed slipped finger. I need to maybe wash my hand or something because it's really slippery. Seems like for all of a sudden. Okay. Delfador? Yeah, you're resting. Pretty comfortably, I bet. Tell us where the scepter is, please. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Seems like yesterday that, well, just a turn ago where we started Now we are almost halfway reaches into the caves. Concentrating, yes, good. You attacked the wrong dwarf, ogre. Essence! Finally! Northeast of me. Yes, northeast it is. Yeah, Lysar is in the wrong direction. Maybe she's just going to hold her position. Yeah, this guy started attacking. Wolfrider, not much of a threat, but still pretty fast. And now we take care of this ogre. Kind of hard. Oh, okay, so no other units nearby. Strange. Seems like, I don't know, the difficulty has kind of... I mean, I shouldn't really say this before, you know, everything's completed, but I think the difficulty in the last few scenarios have been decreasing overall. I don't know exactly whether that is from the experience level of the units or some lucky RNG result. I mean, I had to start the last scenario a couple of times, and of course the lost general, but yeah, it seems like it has been going down a bit. Yeah, okay, so maybe the thing is to ensnare. Yeah. 18, okay, I'll be able to survive. Let's just attack. Okay, that was pretty bad. Oh my gosh, that was pretty bad. Yeah. Pretty slippery guy, that ogre. Magical attack. Alright. 24, 18, okay, still. Yeah, it's not going to be able to finish him off though. Need to be careful before moving the mage to north because I mean, who knows what's going to be up here. Just waiting us and then, you know, pouncing upon us, unsuspecting mages and whatnot. So do we hold here? We force more dwarvish units to revert toward this direction because Delfador has said as much. Scepter is to the northeast. So I need to bring at least Konrad over here. And it'd be nice if I can bring Shide also. Okay, now I don't know what happened, but Shide did something. It's all your fault, Shide. And this guy could move up here. Yeah, and then just wait. And Lysar could also go down. Maybe I should... Yeah, I think they should move. Because there's a choke point here I can just hold and then bring any suspecting, any, you know, units that might chase us through these areas in check. So for example, this area could be used as a choke point, then also this point. Or I mean, if I want to just stop the unit hold from coming out here, I can use the dwarves and then try to guard this area. But I don't know whether that's going to be productive. Yeah, some of these guys will stay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, no more triggering units. Yeah, just get out of the Black Shroud. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but even though I don't think I revealed anything, I can undo move. Maybe this is a feature that has been disabled in this particular build or particular version. Because if you right click, you don't even have a selection to... I think I can... Yeah, I cannot undo move. That's crazy. Yeah, I cannot undo move. So I guess undo move is disabled or something in this scenario. Yeah, now they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. They sense that... Oh, you butcher. Oh, finally though. Thanks, Ogre, for providing with just enough battering of these poor sorceress. Not sorceress, the shaman, in order to upgrade her to a next level. which is going to be druid. A healer. I sense the path to the scepter is to the northeast of me. Okay, so since Delfador has told us what is going to be afoot, where the scepter's general location is. Oh wow, that could have been pretty disastrous if that happened in the last turn. Gotta finish this guy. Oh goodness, this guy is one slippery dude. Come on. Nice. It's another nice death sound. I wonder who came up with that sound. It's pretty creative. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Like dragons coming out or something? Yeah, now okay. Hold the checkpoint for now. And we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Can't even trouble in this area. One hex. Only one hex. The Wolfish Rider, did he attack or did he actually went around or somewhere? I think he did not attack us. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so Senben, let's go to your nearest village and you can, I guess, come out from here, which is going to be pretty cool to watch. All the heavy hitters are concentrated on the western side, especially from the Highwayman and Uncle Sumph, who is a bandit. Yeah. Oh gosh, what is going on here? Jesus. Scaring me left and right. Doesn't even make sense. Okay. Yep. Nope, nope. Oh yeah, he moved all the way from north here. I guess he thought it was going to be surprising us, but it's not gonna work right now. The steelclad is gonna hold as much as possible. Now it's Kalen's turn to kind of look out ahead. He has a limited range, I think. Wait a second, is this all blocked? No, this is not blocked. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay, now we rely on you, Delfador, for your clairvoyance. Okay, nice. Okay. Nicer is like, wait, Konrad, the scepter is mine. Oops, did I say something? I mean, scepter is ours. Yeah. Sure. Maybe I did bring a bit more unit than I should have. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright, no more movement. No more unnecessary movement. Okay, it's time to rotate this guy out. Yeah, and a Wolf Rider. Well, I think he can survive one more turn. One more turn. Yeah, good. Good job, steelclad. And yeah, only if that druid had wings. Oh, okay, so there's a way around here as well. Okay. Delfador has to be concentrating. And there's another village. And yeah, let's just try to stop this guy. But are you concentrating? I hope that you're concentrating. No, I guess the shaman... Yeah, the shaman has to travel through here, although he's gonna be stopped by the caves, and then she can only move 1 hex per turn. Okay. Yeah, the secondary wave of dwarves coming. Oh gosh darn it. Maybe I shouldn't really move a lot of different units. Maybe just for show or effect. Purely meant to be nothing but flavor or kind of adding more atmospheric ambience. This guy will rotate out if anything serious comes to pass. And this guy could be in danger because 45, 18, and 21. Yeah, 49. Although, I don't think he's already attacked, so there's no other way to actually save him if that 2 attacks that's going to happen do him in, but I think he's gonna miss. Some of these attacks will miss, definitely. Especially because he's in the village. Alright, so... Mage is not really that important right now. Unless I have one, that is about to be upgraded. That's very important.